Hello, Leo. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me here, Leo. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna clear the energy. Okay, Leo. I have your coffee cup right here. I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, and of course, I have the messages that I saw in the coffee before. I saw a woman from a river, and she's like floating in the river but standing up, and she has a paddle here. And I heard the Nile. I feel like this was a goddess of the Nile, and I looked it up and I got, different results here. And Nuket is the goddess of the Nile, but there's also a goddess Iset, which I'm, sure I'm like butchering these names, but I think it's her particularly, which then there's like this debate about, is she, the same as the other goddess, like the famous name Isis, right? That's like the Greek goddess also, and blah 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 blah. Anyways, she had hair that's long and flowing in the color of the Nile, and her eyes sparkled like the stars. This is what makes me think that. And then there was also stuff saying that she also represented like funeral stuff, and I saw mushrooms as well. And so there's a lot going on here with your rebirth and letting something die that doesn't have a place in your life anymore. And this can be people in situations, and realize that it all serves its purpose, right? And life itself would not exist without mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms are like recycling everything here, and we can utilize mushrooms way more than what we are utilizing mushrooms, according to a Netflix documentary. That's all I know. But and there's something here about learning to use our resources to have things flowing to us. And this goddess basically represents everything, and she's handing you a paddle. So she's handing you a way to help you get up this river here. Um, and amazing things are coming as a result. And this is you being within this flow of life and realizing that there's nothing that you cannot have, that you cannot create. There's nothing that you can't make yourself a vibrational match to, and spirit will just hand to you. So be very wary of your surroundings and other people here, because there's something here that you understand with this mystifying experience here that you're going to have. Some of you are going to have a mystical experience. You already have had so many. You're so awake. You're so clear. You're so in this high priestess, energy, or Hierophant energy, if you're identify more with masculine energy. There's something really amazing here that's happening. I saw a diamond, and it was like a map to this diamond in the Cave of Wonders here. There could be a person here that they are very in awe of you, and they really see something special in you, but did they have something to gain by this? And there could be somebody who they are giving you truthful information, but they want to gain something from this. They they're not telling you the whole story of what their plan is, or something like that. There's this kind of energy here, and that's kind of energy is something that it's like it needs to just be consumed and redistributed to be some other kind of energy. There's something here about seeing everything, and the way that you see everything now in this world, you could feel very alone, because I saw like this mental gain, this gain in your spirituality, this gain in your high vibration. And then, I saw Wilson, like the volleyball that Tom Hanks makes in the when he's stranded on the island. And that kind of energy here, But there is a period that if you can get through this period here, okay, there is nothing that won't be able to come to you, and this loneliness, this recycling everything out, this people with all of these wild stories that are trying to kind of capture you like this diamond, you know. Um, there's something really amazing that's coming for you. I saw a medallion here, and there's gonna be a way to get to everything that you want. It's unfolding like a beautiful story, because it's like there's something about your soul that is this poet that is like just amazing here. You could write poetry or something. You don't have to, but there is an enchanting story that you have to tell. You could write a book about your life or something here. But this medallion here, there's something here about this medallion. There could be a necklace that, you've been given, you've been handed down from other generations here. And there's something really powerful that you're unlocking because of this. There could be a particular stone that you feel called to wear. This could actually represent a physical necklace. But there's something here where you understand how to get where you need to go. And there's other people there that understand you. And there is this new thing that enchants you so much. This is reminding me of the movie, John Carter. Okay, it's on Disney Plus. It's an amazing movie. It's based off of a book, I believe. Yes, Princess of Mars is based off of. And he touches this medallion and he goes to Mars, and he just wants to get back to Earth the whole time. And then, I don't want to ruin the movie, but I have to explain what I'm saying. So then he gets this medallion and he finally, goes back and he gets put back to Earth, but he's in love with Mars now. The planet, everything going on there, it just interests him. It's this new thing. He has his own, and also love. So there's this journey and he, is he going to get back to Mars now? So there's something here that it's changed for you. And there's going to be a way, you're going to find a way to get what it is that you want. So there could be something that you're trying to do that it doesn't work initially, but there is a way that it's going to work. And what it is you getting something and you're like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. And then you think it's taken away and you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. What am I doing? I want that. The opportunity comes and you take it. And then the energy that you have when you accept this is very important, because this is going to determine the start of something new, and the universe wants this to be amazing. Because I see the sun here and I see all these people cheering all around you here. And look at Wilson is still in the cup. Okay, this is like I'm seeing Wilson. I see the volleyball around it and everything here. So there is a little bit of this loneliness here, but this is because this is helping you realize, okay, this is what you really want. I'm seeing a cat's face here. This represents divine feminine energy. So there is something that you're going to want to express with more of your feminine energy, putting more of your feminine, your creative energy into something here instead of just going along with how things have always been done. Okay, yeah. No, there is a change here that's a little bit more feminine, that's a little bit more creative, and it's a little bit more detail oriented, and it's not doing as much physical work. It's working smarter, not harder, because cats are very intelligent. So there's something here about there is a smarter way that you could work. There's a smarter way that you could go about things. And cats are, very much so associated with Egypt here and seeing things that we do not see here. So there's a time where you're going to be around people that don't see what you see. You're stuck in situations and it's not it. It's okay. If it seems like nothing is changing, it's because Spirit wants you to be in this place of receiving, of ready to accept. Because then there is this quick shift and the sun and all of this celebration here. So this is happening within, Leo season now. Happy birthday, by the way, finally. This is like a sudden shift. And this is like a traffic light. So it's like boom, boom, bing, finally. Go, go, go. And this is a lot of different things happening at the same time. You're going to be so relieved. There's going to be times where you're going to cry and not going to believe that this is your life. This is what's happening here. There's a lot of changes coming in, and then there's you talking. You can be conversing with people that you trust here. You may have to get like a financial team to help you. There's some kind of plan that you're going to be implementing here, and you're going to be setting yourself up to make things better for you. This could be something that you're inheriting here. Yeah, and this could have to do with a home. This could have to do with a home here, and there's something here about, there's like all these homes over here. There's all these like mountains over here, and there's people and their faces are like agony. Agony, 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 but you're over here and you have this big, beautiful home here and you're protected here. And this is a boat. Oh, that's the river. You're crossing some kind of a river here, and this is kind of like saying, anybody can cross this river. Anybody can make these changes, but people need to make these kind of changes in their life here. So there's certain people that are no longer going to have access to you because they need to make these changes within their own life. And that's not your responsibility. There could be people that are protecting a person that tried to have some kind of authority over you and didn't want you to have what is rightfully yours. So that's not going to stand. That's not going to work. And now when we flip this over, everyone is smiling and there's all of these people here that are greeting you here. You're feeling so very, very, very welcome here. And a sign of this is a cat. You could see a cat, and this is letting you know you're shifting times. You're shifting timelines. There's like a portal change that is happening, and you're making it. The cat is showing you this. You see a cat. A cat could be looking at you. There's just something that really gets your attention with the cat. And it's like, okay, whoa. This is letting you know that, yeah, you shifted. You shifted here. So stay with the shift. Stay with the shift. Okay. Let's see more about this here. Some of you may get back to something that you used to do when you were younger that you kind of forgot about, and you could be thinking back on things of your life, and you really would want to do something again, and then you end up doing it. Or maybe you hear about people that are doing something that you used to do when you were younger, and oh, they're getting into that age now, they're getting into that phase now. You could run into somebody from your past that you haven't seen for a very long time. And this person could have been carrying some kind of feelings for you, and you didn't even know about it. You didn't even know about it. This is a lot of cards here. You have the orphan and you have the creator, which is very interesting because this is like you're all alone, all alone. The orphan is alone. And that's the thing, is on this island alone with just Wilson, just imaginary friends. Children have imaginary friends. There is this element of being alone. But then there is this element of being the creator. And that's what I'm saying. You're applying this creative energy to something. And this is creating change in your life here. And this is creating good change in your life. This is creating stuff where you can build up and up and up and up and up. And then you have the heart. So this is something where there is a piece of your heart that's been buried for a long, long time. And they're on a boat here. They're on the river. Look at that. So there's something here that's going to be flowing to you because of something creative that you allowed yourself to say, hey, I'm going to access my heart now. There's something here about your heart opening up, this creativity opening up. And this is when things are going to start to shift for you, and you're going to see this cat energy. Okay, I have to get this card now. Let me see. So you have the forest and you have the gem. Wow. Look at this gem. Wow. So this forest represents this crowd of people, and it's like, yeah, you have to go, you're back around a crowd of people. This can represent your past, things that have haunted you, you know what I'm saying? And you're, walking through this, you're going through this here, you're gonna get to this gem here. This is like the diamond. Okay, this is just like the eyes of the goddess of the Nile, Inset. She had stars. Her eyes are like the stars. Okay, so there's something here, that this gem, you're gonna realize that you are this gem, this starborn here. You are a starborn. There's something here that you're gonna realize, that it's like, yeah, the stars, the one. Look at this. Okay, this is very interesting. Yeah, these are the cards I want to use. Going from the orphan to the one. And it's so interesting because the Cave of Wonders, Aladdin goes to this Cave of Wonders, and he's an orphan, right? And you're realizing that you are the one. There's something very significant, very special about you. All of these cards together, you're really seeing who you are. You're able to really see who everybody else is. Okay? You're really able to be in this elevated state that you're in and kind of flow with this whole universe as one with the whole universe here. Okay? And when you see yourself as one with the whole universe, you are the one, you are the one. And this is, in this physical 3D reality, there is going to be things that are going to start to flow to you, signifying that you are the starborn, that you are the one, that you already are this mystical being, that you are this creator, and you're creating these gems, you're creating diamonds, you're creating wishes, stars, wishes come true for yourself here. Whatever is in your heart, now it's real, it's solid, it's before you. Because you're understanding that there is something here about you that is so very special. You just loving yourself, being who you are, is so very, very, very special. Order. There's something here that's all coming together now. It didn't work before. You have orphan here. Everything was falling apart. You were alone. You were alone. You were alone. But this helped you create this empathy here that you have. This beautiful empathy. There is something about empathy for yourself, empathy for what you're creating, because some of you could be judging yourself and you don't really see how amazing you are, but you are absolutely amazing here. And it's time for you to see how amazing that you are. And you look at other people's work or whatever their passion is, and you think it's so amazing. You look at other people, you see how wonderful it is. And now it's time for you to start to have this kind of compassion for yourself. Yeah, the defense. Whenever you tried to open up your heart, it was an attack. It was an attack. It was an attack. It was an attack. You're coming into this boldness and you're saying, hey, whatever is my heart, I will defend what is right within my heart. There's some kind of honor here that you're going to uphold. And intuition. Look at this fortune. I'm telling you, you're going to be guided to create something really amazing here. Romance. Wow. There's something here about getting back to something. And this could be where you meet a person. Getting back to something that you already traveled through, because the forest, people go on quests and they travel through the forest. This is what happens, right? In movies. So there's something here about this forest where you're traveling through something. And traveling through this forest, and being willing to defend your heart. And you don't know what's going to happen. This is the element of the unknown, to be this expression of your heart, to fulfill what it is that you're creating here. There is a way that you have to kind of defend your heart and go into the unknown. And you don't know what's going to happen with this. This could be something legal where you have to defend yourself. Or this could just be where you're going to stand up for what's true for your heart. And going through this is something that maybe it scared you as a child, this person, this circumstance, this situation, and you ran from it, right? And now this is saying, no, you built yourself up strong enough, being by yourself, being orphaned on this island. And you finally found the order within yourself to say, okay, now I can go forward here. Now, I'm going to have this empathy towards myself, and I'm going to go forward and create. But when I do that, there's something here with your heart that people are going to maybe attack, that you maybe feel that you have to defend it, but you're going to be bold enough to go forward anyways, to put yourself out there, to be vulnerable anyways, and you're going to be met with love. You're going to be met with meeting the one, with falling in love, and the divine is helping you. There's Cupid here, okay? That's the angel. Versatility. There's going to be so many ways that you're going to be blessed. There's going to be so many different ways that you're going to shine like this gem here. So many different ways. Wow. You have companionship. So the Starborn is all alone here, but now you're going to find like-minded people that you can share, this existence with. Look at the handshake here at the bottom. So there is some kind of a deal that is going to be made, that you're going to understand it now for more clarity. There is something here that maybe you're ready to face, you're ready to tackle, and be wary of somebody who's trying to flatter you, that's very much in awe of you, but they stand for something to gain in a situation. Yeah, they put on kind of like a show, and maybe you're just eager to move on with things, so you just want to go forward. But this is saying, as long as you check into things, resourcefulness, really check into and look into anything you're putting energy towards, anything, because this is how you're going to meet somebody really amazing, status. And this is the one. This is the person that you're going to meet, this person that you've been on this planet here, and you've been feeling this push and pull with this person. You've been feeling it back and forth while you've been gaining your own independence here. So there is a little bit of caution because there's a lot of energy that's coming towards you here. But you feel a particular impulse to a certain person. Because a certain person is okay with the, there is something here about they are very right away. This is what I want. Look at how he's pointing right to this star in front of everybody immediately. That's it. So this person, it's like this person, could be some kind of a celebrity. This person could have some kind of spotlight on them as well. They could be in the public eye. They could be somebody who is very, very bold, and people notice them. People know them very well. They have this status about them, and they're very sure. They're very certain of what they want. They're very clear about this, and they tell you this right away. Yeah, this discrimination. They know right away what they want. And this is an honorable person. Yeah, you look at this, you have the love card now. So it says affair, it means positive love. The kind of love that we want here. Don't be tempted to lower your standards for anything or anyone. Let somebody come back in. just kind of want a quick fix for something here. No. Anyone that is too pushy about things and you're not sure about it, no, no, no. This person is, they're what you want. And there is this amazing principle here that this is a lot of energy for everything that you want to now come in. This is a huge shift of you being in a mentality of lack, a mentality of alone, a mentality of being abandoned, of being betrayed, of misfortune. And this is a complete and total shift because you're turning all of this pain, and instead of, there is a temptation to fall back into the old patterns and talk with people about all that has gone wrong, all the misfortunes and this and that. But you're not going to do that. You're going to instead channel all that energy into your creativity. And you're going to be love. You're going to be joy. You're going to be flowing with the river of life. You're going to be so happy. And there's people that are going to be like, wait a minute, you can't just be out there all happy. And this is like a forest of people that are, hiding out there, and they're trying to betray you. But you're going to hold tight to your high vibration, to your heart, to your creativity, to knowing that everything that happened to you, okay, is a benefit to you. You're going to use it to your benefit. Live this life as if it is rigged in your favor. That's what you're doing. So you're not going to get the joy of kind of talking about, yeah, this person did this to me, and did you notice how they said this? Little things like this are going to happen, and you're going to be tempted to kind of slip back. Don't do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it because you're going so much higher above it. There was an energy here of being so alone for so long, wanting to help other people, wanting to give and give and giving everything you have and receiving nothing and hoping that maybe you'll get something. But you give anyways blindly. So maybe you would even give your vibration and lower it. And you could feel it and you knew it wasn't right. But it was just, what am I supposed to do? It wouldn't fit in. And now this order, it's the time for something. It's the time for something now. And the thing is you shine so beautifully on your own, and there's so much wonder about you. And you finally see that within yourself. And you're finally allowing people in that see that within you too. Because you have been at this high vibration for your whole life, but you allowed yourself to keep slipping so you could be around people that were close to you and your family, that you had this heart for, that you had this, you wanted to help them, and they were just dragging you down. That's all. And the people that were of this higher vibration that you were of, it's like you just would kind of turn away from them because they didn't really need your help. You kept wanting to go to the energy that needed your help that was lower, but it was dragging you down, and then you couldn't help anyone. This is very intense because now you're going to be seen by this public here. And this is going to allow you to help so much more. This is a humanitarian heart that has finally allowed themselves to be spiritually blessed and to be seen and to be honored for the pure soul that you are. And because you're doing this, you're getting so many gifts. And I feel like you're just going to cry because you're so happy at all of these beautiful gifts that you're given and feeling worthy and feeling loved. And this is what it's like to receive, and you've never known that. And then giving to others as well, and having beautiful friendships, and can't believe that life could be this good. That's what this is talking about here. And there is a person here that it's like the both of you really want to use the resources that you have to help, to spread love. There is something here about being chosen by the divine to be seen, to be together, to be living in this kingdom of glory in this physical body, so other people realize that they can have this too. We didn't come here to suffer. We didn't come here for sorrow. We came here to see that we are love. We are unconditional love. We can be love. We can be any dream that we want, and we can live all happily. You know, there's something really amazing here about, there's like a huge, there's a lot of things I think that we come here in life to do, to accomplish. And there's a big mission that you came here for. And you were chosen for this for a reason, and you did it. You did it. And now it's time for you to receive the blessings. And it's like you're so used to being left out. You're so used to being alone in this sea of darkness. And everybody taking and you getting nothing. That it's almost like in the beginning, you're not really sure about, you don't know how to receive. And this is not an attack. It's just a defense. So people would take from you and just kind of try to stop them, but not attack them. That's what's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And very beautiful. And the divine sees this, the divine knows this, and this is why you were handpicked for this. You're not going to be alone anymore. You're like beings, like-minded individuals are going to surround you. They're going to surround you with this beautiful love. And you're going to help others to see how others can achieve these remarkable things. Look at how this person is doing this. Isn't that freaking remarkable? The things that humans can do in this world, you know, and being able to do whatever it is to receive blessings, to be honored, you know, to make this achievement here, to shine. This is insanely gorgeous. Insane. You have Taurus here. You have Libra, Gemini, and Cancer here. There's a little bit of Leo, okay, and Aquarius. Wow. This is like, what an amazing thing you're here achieving. And yeah, just amazing. It's like your divine feminine energy is catching up, and then now it's allowing the masculine energy to be here too, within you. And then everything just kind of quickly flows into place here so beautifully. Wow. Okay, Leo. Whoa. I didn't even realize how dark it got. So thank you so much. Okay, I hope this resonated for you. Please like and subscribe. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.